As is his custom, Wayak starts out for the frontier. He is armed and wearing the only clothing he knows, a dried and hollowed gourd, which tied up with a bark string gives him all the covering he desires.
What you notice first is the voice.
Having seen no sign of the enemy, Wayak makes a fire so that women who want to work in nearby gardens can see the smoke and know it is safe to come.
We may assume it's the proverbial voice of God, that most conventional of documentary techniques. How conveniently it casts its spell on the viewer, and how conveniently we let ourselves be cast.
Close to the mountain wall is Pua's village, Wuparainma.
But this voice isn't of a god. It is of a certain man. Listen to it, and one hears a particular New England Ivy League patrician quality, educated and worldly.
Wuparainma, like other villages, is connected by paths to places people must go to watch their pigs, to visit other villages, to walk the main salt trail north, to gather wood from the forests, or to go out to their gardens to plant, cultivate, and gather their many vegetables.
Documentaries promise to reveal reality, but occasionally what they reveal instead is a glimpse of those seeking to do the revealing.
During the morning, others have joined Wayak and take a turn in the tower.
This person's voice dominates the film and its subjects. The people on screen don't speak for themselves, and they are not only spoken about, but spoken upon. Even when we hear them, we don't hear them. This man's name is Wayak, but that's not his voice speaking. It's been dubbed by another white Ivy League scholar, one who happens to speak his language. And it makes one wonder how many other ways the reality presented here has been manipulated. In looking at this sequence, how do we make sense of the fact that it was all shot with one camera? Did the filmmaker magically teleport from one spot to the next in real time? In fact, these battle scenes were taken from several different battles and spliced together into a single scene. And to make sense of it all, we have Wayak, our designated hero. For how can we possibly understand these people and their way of life if we don't have a protagonist, or a conflict, or a story? To what extent do these interventions compromise the reality that the film proposes to reveal? The fact is, most documentaries today still use these techniques to deliver the type of movie reality we're accustomed to experiencing. And this film uses these techniques to powerful effect, delivering one of the most stunning depictions of humankind's compulsive, ritualistic desire for violent conflict that's ever been filmed. Still, there are moments that seem to point at another kind of movie lurking beneath this one. These moments aren't easily narrated or explained, but just need to be watched. What kind of movie might this be?
Aga kosa, aga. Amba dilirranna. Ma amarsa, amba dilirranna. Senno koro medono hallo. Ayettina shekine ka pakada. Aga diti. Ogoro kosa yin. Ogoro alamono yalkiam pimpa. Yang kanake kanimo, ken kanimon dan yang kanake kanimo kanai. Kinda kanimon tel kinda kana diti kama yakina pimpu. Pimpat. Ena nasabe ambe sakian dusano amai siya darshay si dorqais dorqono da kuraitan uske
All the manipulations of film footage, shot selection and framing, sound mixing, editing, they are all still there, just in a way that's less conventionally obvious, hidden behind a new myth of documentary reality, as a total immersion of sight and sound. The basic dilemma of documentary hasn't changed. We are no closer to reality than when we began.